All right, so what has happened from last night? I did do a few things off stream. Actually, I only played one game off stream. I guess that's me kind of like just elaborating a little too much. We did do the game against Cambridge United, the Papa John's Trophy, and it was not close at all. We actually beat Cambridge 4-1. It really wasn't close. They scored late in the game, and we scored right after, and then we added one on at the end of the game. I think I made one sub the whole game, and so we went undefeated in the Papa John's. We did draw the next round to see who will play. And let me see if I can go there from this stages. Oh, is it just going to keep me here because I clicked on that? There we go. So we've got Sutton United, who is in the relegation in League One. We'll play them in the knockout round. And here we go. Here's the tree. So yeah, Drake and Sutton. And I think we play the winner of Wickham and the West Ham under-21s who come out of our group. We already beat them once. So we will play them later on.
Hello there.
Hey, Yankee Gal. How are you doing? And we'll just see how far we can get in that. Like I said, at this point, it's about just making money. Like you get almost $60,000 for each win. And that's the goal. But in the rest of the month, we've got MK Dons coming up, who's near the bottom. We've got Sutton, so we'll get a preview of them. They're in the relegation zone. And then we have Shrewsbury, who's mid-table, and that will take us into December. It looks like we got Cambridge again. So, and then Sutton again. So, yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's when we actually go back into the thing. So we have Sutton and York in knockout play. So a lot of interesting things going on right now for the team. We are looking for a left back and another midfielder to maybe sign midway through the season because we're going to need that because right now we're just kind of in a position where we're very thin. But I am quite okay with that until that point. No to me, I say that, and then we'll definitely need somebody. Let me pull up my sheet here so I know what we have and everything. All right, so let's get to the first match today. We got MK Dons. MK Dons is trying to stay out of the relegation zone, and hopefully we can put them right back there. Inya Kirby going to get a start today. Cullum. Miles Layburn. The fans are really loving Hassan Ayari. Janelle Bennett is out for 4 weeks. Yeah, and Armstrong Okoflex is on international duty. So, yeah, we're kind of really thin up front, sub-wise, and in midfield right now. So that's kind of a little scary. I'm not very happy about that. So Kim Silla is going to have to come in and hopefully do some things. Do I even ask what happened, Yankee Gal? Part of me is a little bit worried to ask, but I will because I'm a nice guy. We are in excellent form, it says. I don't think I've ever seen that. They are inconsistent. We're on the road today at Stadium MK. And it looks like most of them. All right, who do they got? We got Rebecca Welsh. Is this a girl that's refereeing us? It is. That's cool. They got Dennis Kachunga. Love that name. J. Esme. Trip Grant Robson. Foister O'Hara. Siriki and Tucker. Jed Steer in goal. Scott Parker is their manager. And we'll kick it off and see what's going to happen. A new day of Drake football and a new day of Stephen Thomas. Just going to let the players play, and I'm not going to yell at them as much. I'm going to let them do their thing and just try to stay out of their way. Look, let me tell you something, Yankee gal. No psychologist in the world is going to fix every one of us struggle talking to people in our family. Hey, pontificating madman, what's going on?
Hello there.
Happy New Year to you too. Hope you're having a good New Year and everything's going out and everything's flowing well. I know we all walked into 2023 real slow. We didn't want to break anything. Cullen's going to reverse field, goes over to Miller. Miles Laburn gets it, goes back over. Up to Miles Laburn again. He'll hit it. Steer will jump onto that one. So Jed Steer, whatever his name was. Good ball movement. I'm not sure how Laburn got that again. That was a good 1-2 pass. It just didn't work out. We do have the Super Bowl in a few weeks. We got the conference championships tonight. Oh, Inya Kirby gets that over to Cullen. Liam in. Liam takes a shot. He misses everything. Little Shankopotamus action. I didn't put my colored lights on behind me today. I actually look like I have a human skin. Yeah, that's pretty bad shank. That's all right, though. Let's go, lads. We've been playing well. We've got 7,800 people here watching us while we're on the road. We are sitting in 6th place, which is the last playoff spot. I would like to move up a little bit higher than that, so I feel like we are actually in a little bit better shape. Everybody's composed right now. Williams is nervous. I don't know why. I think Roshan may be out going forward. He's just not showing the caliber of staying on this team if we're going to keep going forward. Alex Hartridge looking to cross. Finds some room. Finally sends it over. Miles Laburn looked for it. He couldn't get it. Kachunga is going to go on the counter. Kachunga loses the ball. They will end up with it. Oh, my God. Humphreys with a good steal. Laburn puts it up there. Inya Kirby. Good shot, but it's blocked by Steer. And we are definitely putting the pressure on them, but we're just not coming out with it. Watching the news and Newport News, I don't understand what you mean by that. Errant shot from MK Dons there. Both teams just shooting to the stands. "33 minutes in. Chunga back to Tucker. MK Dons trying to put together attack. They've got one shot on goal. We've only got 4. So, or one shot, not on goal. We can't really say much today. We'll go over the top. Chunga loses it. Tommy Lay, Cameron Humphreys. Roshan Williams. He must be nervous because he got that yellow card so early. Up to Amari Miller. Amari Miller's been playing good. Amari Miller into the box, looking, pops it over to Lay, heads it in, Steer with another immaculate save. I don't know which Newport we're talking about, though. That's what I'm lost at. Good lift. Up the Hartridge. Cameron Humphreys. Over the top to Miles Laburn. He'll hit it. Steer again with the save. Their keeper's been on it. Their keeper has a 7.2 rating. I love that I keep setting this. It won't even let me get it now. I drag it out and it just brings it back. All right, halftime. I'm not really happy with what we saw. All right, fired them up. Get them going. We need to go back out and score some goals because the team is just playing flat. We've been playing too good lately to be flat. They've controlled possession. They've only got one shot, but we've just not done anything to look like we know what we're doing. I know we're thin. I know we're missing Janelle Bennett. I know we're missing Oko Flex, but we've got to have other players that can come out and do things. Good defense there. Humphreys up to Miles Laburn. He'll go out to Alex Hartridge. Hartridge down the left wing. Plays it up to Miller. Amari Miller cuts back in. Kirby. Humphreys over to Foster. Lay takes a shot. It's blocked. Oh, my God. He should have just shot it when he had it. Kirby, I don't know what he's doing. Their midfield is wore out, but yet they're still running circles around us. We just cannot get it in the back of the goal right now. We'll go over the top. Alex Hartridge will collect that with ease. Hartridge up to Leyburn. He'll head it forward. Amari Miller's not going to win that foot race against Sariki. Steer. Back to O'Hora. Tucker, Tripp, Robson. He'll play it forward. We'll cut that off, but they'll end up with it. Grant to JCSME. Amari Miller, good defense, takes it away. Good lift to Lay. Williams looking, plays it back up. Colin looking, finds Inya Kirby. Kirby puts it forward to Miles Leyburn. Leyburn's in, takes the shot and puts it in the goal. 1-0 Drakes here in the 52nd minute. It was a long time coming. They finally put something together. Kirby, just a great little forward pass there. Miles Leyburn, that's a hard angle, and he goes over top of the keeper, puts it in the back of the net. 1-0. Oh my God, is that that's where that took place? That's crazy. You know, I remember being that little, and I knew my dad. I knew what guns were. My dad had set me down, already talked to me about them. I knew where they were. But like, I just don't know. You got it. That's just weird to have that kind of hate or that want to hurt somebody at that age. I feel like that's programmed. That's just me speaking. I just don't know. I just don't think little kids want to do that. All right, we're gonna probably have to make some changes here soon. We'll make some changes now. Roshan Williams just not having a good day. Gonna bring in Mullen for him. The youngster's been playing really well. "62 minutes in. We still lead 1-0. Again, I wish this would just save here. 20 minutes in, or 20 minutes to go. Go ahead and make another sub here. Ashby or Humphreys looks wore out. I'll bring Kinsella in to give him some more time. I know he's been asking for it. I think that's all I'll do. I'm not going to do a lot of changes. Like I said, I'm trying to take a back seat and let the players play. They're professionals, as you all have told me before. Harrison Ashby dribbling up the side. He'll give it up. He'll get it right back. Up to Liam Cullen. Cullen in. Looking to play it around. Finds Miller. Amari Miller. It's blocked, and Steer once again will get a hold of it. I think Yankee, it'll come down to if Patrick Mahomes is healthy or not. If his ankle's healthy, I don't think Cincinnati, the odds are just against Cincy. You don't beat a team that many times in a row in a season. Let's try to slow this game down here. Terrible throw in. Hartridge ends up back with it. Up to Kirby. Kirby into Tommy Lay. Tommy Lay takes a shot. He misses everything, though. Almost hit somebody in a wheelchair in the crowd. 6 minutes to play. We'll see what kind of extra time we have going on. Highlight for them. They throw it long. Mullen gets it. Harrison Ashby up to Liam Cullen. Cullen dribbles around. Tries to play it deep to Miles Leyburn. He heads it forward. 88th minute. Holland to Tripp. Good lift. Amari Miller. Miller's going to cross it over to Liam Cullen. Cullen got a little bit of room out there. Looking to play it over. Brings it back. Plays it to Ashby. Ashby Sends it over. Miller. Oh, it's off the keeper. They'll kick it out. We'll get a corner in the 89th minute. It's fine. Keep the ball down here on this side. That's all I ask. Kirby swings it in. Ashby heads it. It's back to Kirby. He'll play it in again. It's headed away. On the attack again up to Miles Layburn. Layburn tripped up in the box. No call from the officiating. Hartridge will lose that, and they're on the counter here. Here in the 91st minute, there's going to be 4 minutes of extra time. Can MK Dons find an equalizer? It would be heartbreaking at this moment. Passes it in, and they're going to... Oh, my God! Are you serious? They equalize in extra time. Oh my Lord. I honestly... It did go off my player and right to the other guy. So we go into the 92nd minute. Let's see if we can get one back. We're trying to push. MK Don's probably thrilled to get a point from us. Our worst case scenario. Up to Amari Miller. Can we find the go-ahead in the last 2 minutes or some change? Over the top. Enya Kirby plays it over. Miles Layburn does it! No! They call it back!
Disappointed!
There's no way he was offsides. Oh, Colin. That, oh God, don't let, not like this. All right, Kidsilla's gonna get it. He's gonna play it up. That's gonna be it. We drop 2 points there. That is, I'm not happy about that. I told him I wasn't happy. We should have won that match, and we didn't. So we drop out of the playoff spot because of goal difference. Bristol City jumps us. So we're down to 7th in the table. We got a week off. We got Sutton United. They're at the bottom of the table too. So I don't know. That result sees the Drakes drop out of the playoff spots. You must be rather disappointed. We got every reason to believe we can get back up there. Can you keep this fantastic streak going? We're confident, believe anything is possible. Is there a chance that overconfidence and complacency could become an issue here? Smile warmly. Confidence is always a good thing. Even shown little let up, I'm proud of what we've achieved so far. We got a long way to go. Max Wright was superb for MK Dons. How fortunate was him to face him in that kind of form. He played well. It's a shame we couldn't stop him. Ryan Loft's dramatic equalizer must have been a real kick in the teeth. It's deflating and they're in terrible mood right now. It's rough. Liam Cullen's a perfectionist. That's interesting. Veggie, I was thinking about making some subs at the end of that game in the back line, and I was like, no, they're playing okay. I'll let them hold out. And I don't know if it would have mattered because the guy that was the freshest person's the one who the ball bumped off his leg and they got it. So It kind of is what it is. This game's just full of those moments where, stuff happens. Guess that's the best way to put it. We do need another midfielder, though. We need a left back because Alex Hartridge is kind of struggling out there playing that position, I think. Janelle Bennett's still going to be out for a while. Who have you all found here? Oh, these are loans going forward. Terry Taylor. Would not be bad. I will actually put him on my list of loans. This guy doesn't like big matches. This guy's from Peru. He's a Peruvian. He likes big matches and he's consistent. Okay. Definitely add him to my possible loan list. And Lewis Brunt. I feel like I've looked at him before. He's a defensive midfielder. We really don't need another one of those. We've got a lot of players on that are out right now from injury, and then one of our other star players is on international duty. So, Steve Whitmore, this kid may be something someday. They're saying his praise is training, and look at it. Yeah. And Gordon's out. We got Sutton and Shrewsbury Town. What? These coaches, I don't understand it. I don't understand the loan. The two guys we loan that play center back have played 99% at center back. One time I moved one of the guys over to play right back, and they still come at me and they're like, we're unhappy with his loan agreement. He's not playing as a central defender. And it's like, yeah, he is. Like, I understand on some of the other players that I loan out and I play in the wrong position the whole time, but on these guys, I'm actually doing it right and I still get yelled at. Drake FC has been touted as comfortable favorites in this game. Great. That's whenever they curse us like that. Gray's men are on a poor run. I'll consider us to be strong favorites. Your team looked well on course. I don't want us to let up now. There's no time to get to place it. Winning here could see Drake move into a playoff place. We'd like to be an automatic promotion picture. The playoffs are too stressful. No, I'm not going to say that. Hopefully we use this opportunity to pick. Oh, I don't know what I just clicked on that one. How sympathetic are you towards another head coach in Daryl Clark? Hope Port Vale stick with him. I think this game fires their managers way too often, but I don't pay attention enough in real life to realize if they do fire managers that quickly. So maybe that is a thing, but I feel like they just really fire them like real quick. At least in American football, the coach usually makes it through 90% of the season or they fire him at the end of the year. In this game, it just seems like 16 games in and they fire him. It just seems like it's, shoot from the hip. All right. This should be points here, and we should split points or get points from these next two games. All right. Leyburn, Cullen. Okoflex is back. I'm going to start a Yari in there. Mm. They fired their manager 19 minutes after yesterday's game. What? That's just crazy. All right, head coach Matt Gray. He's got Wilson and Proctor up front, Beautyman, Smith, Eastman, and Randall in midfield. Hey, they got Lincoln McFadden, Pierre, John, Brockbank, and Ward. Lincoln McFadden, we had him on our team. He's growing up on us. Look at him. Oh, I'm gonna scout him. I want to see what he's like. We had Lincoln McFadden on our team a while back. I really do like seeing players we've had on our team before and then seeing them do other things. All right, 57 degrees. Andrew Kitchen. We do not have a packed house today for this game, but 7,700 souls did show up to watch the Drakes take on Sutton United. We'll see if we can put on a good show for them. Hopefully a better show than we did last time. Of course, they've got to throw in here. We'll try to go deep. Mueller will get a hold of that. He's going to play it up to Ayari. A lot of our fans like Ayari. They want us to bring him on full-time. I don't know if that's possible. Miles Laburn over to Oko Flex. He shoots. He misses it all. Good ball movement. But yeah, Ayari is a fan favorite. Like, the news blurbs are like, there's always polls that they want to sign him full-time, and I don't know if he's good enough for that, and we don't run a shadow striker, which is what he prefers to play as much. Who's Bristol playing today? They're playing Lincoln. Throwing for us. Harrison Ashby will throw this one in. Cameron Humphreys back to him. He's going to curve it over. Miles Laburn's there, but Ward puts the glove to the ball and stops that. I think he's using some of that stickum stuff. We need to check him. Check him, ref. Come back. Oko Flex over the top to Laburn. Couldn't get it to him. Throw it over. Randall over everything. I was sitting here thinking, it's like, I wouldn't mind, like, if we move up, like, another league. I've thought about doing, like, a 4-5-1. I've never played with a whole bunch of midfielders, like, even wide midfielders. I'd like to see what that's like. Free kick for them. Beautyman sends it in. Good lift. We'll head that out. Miles Laburn gets to it. He's going to play it up to Oko Flex. Flex crosses it over. They're going to come back. Good lift. We'll get it, though. Cameron Humphreys. Ben. He'll go over to Nick. I love that I'm on a first-name basis with these players. Oko Flex dribbles through everybody over the top. He's got Ayari. Ayari looking, trying to find somebody. Comes back. Here's Nick Freeman. He shoots. He misses everything. Man, we've got such good ball movement. We just cannot finish. Like, I don't even... What do we do? We're in the box, and we still just cannot finish. And that's kind of been the problem every game. "20 minutes in. We're controlling possession. We're getting shots. Not many are on goal. Throw in for us. Ashby in to Miles Laburn. Laburn pulls it back to Nick Freeman. Freeman sends it over. Randall's going to get that. Nick Cerula will come out and pull that. He takes an errant shot. I mean, these guys are acting like it's prom night. They've never been there before. Freeman over the top to Oko Flex. Can Oko Flex put it in? No, it's blocked. We'll get a corner. I need to check that. Let's make sure our corner set pieces are... I already went on my rant last night about all this. Yeah, I don't know why he's there. That was only one of the tactics. Why is he not going there? So I have to click it to get it to work? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. All right, let's see if it works. Corner kick, Cameron Humphreys to take it. Swings it in. Oko Flex is there. It's headed away. It did not work. Tommy Lay will come out with it. Like Tommy Lay was getting like Bruce Willis there. He just got kicked in the face. In the box. Ben Goodlift takes him down in the box. We're going to play it up deep to Miles Laburn. Laburn on the run. Makes a move down the wing. Waiting for people to get in the box. Brings it back. He's got Ayari. Ayari took the shot. It's blocked. And back on the counter goes Sutton. And again, I really wish you could just, like I said last night, you may have been here, Veggie. You should just be able to put numbers on the play, and then you put the order you want your players to be. Like, I want my best header guy here. So that's spot one. I want the second best guy to be here. You know, and then that way you have them ordered, and then it just puts them in there the way they are. Good ball movement here. Oh, we got Lay. Tommy Lay's in the box. Takes the shot. It's blocked. Oh, and they'll kick it out. We'll get a throw in. I watched a video. It had like Zealand and 3 other guys work the space, and I always forget the dude that did it. Granji? No, that's not his name. It's Dr. Benji, maybe. And they did like an hour and a half long video, and it was really good talking about how they need to fix this game. They've done 2 of those so far, and it was really good. Yeah, Dr. Benji. I don't know why. I watch his videos every now and then, but I just always get his name. He doesn't look like... I have a friend who looks like him, who obviously isn't English. So Benji is just not the guy's name, so I never remember it. Uh-oh, they've got a... Well, they had a wall, a space there, but they pull it back. They go over the top. Wilson, and Sinisalo's got it. Good save. I'm gonna demand more. We should be up. And once again, we're playing stale. And we're just... Nobody's playing that bad. But nobody is playing that amazing either. I'm going to switch them. I'm going to put Oko Flex back on his side. So a lot of their back line has yellows, so they've got to be careful. I would say it's probably because Zealand, he's very American. like I watch Zealand and it makes me laugh because on certain videos he like lets loose and he lets his personality. Then on other ones, it's like Americans when they're talking. Like me, I will fully admit I have no clue what goes on in English soccer all the time, and no matter how much research you do, it's just not the same as living there and living it. And so sometimes, like, instead of letting his natural humor go through on that, he tries to be very professional about it and like explaining stuff. And sometimes you just can't do that as an American because we're just not there. Oh, we had a chance there. We might still get a corner out of it. We will. It's a different way. And as an American being separated from like the ocean from where it's happening, you just kind of got to look at it differently. Like I downloaded an app, the Premier League app on my phone, and I get little news bits through in. I've learned more from that in the past week than I have like done all the research that I've done. So in the time difference too is just the thing. I do appreciate though when Zealand like quit playing the game. Like you could tell he was getting bored of like what he was doing, and he quit playing the game and he watched every match of the World Cup. That was awesome. I will give him credit for that. That was cool as can be, because that's something I would love to have been able to do, but I had to go. I have to work a real job. So, oh, why can we not put it in the goal? Come on, this team. Yari up the lay. We'll go to Nick Freeman. Oko flex. I put him on that side. Let's see what he does. He goes to Miles Layburn. Layburn puts it in. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly why I moved him over there. Veggie is second yellow card. Is he British? I thought he was from somewhere else. I don't know why. He just doesn't sound British to me. And I know not everybody sounds British if you live. Like I watched Beard Meets Food, and he's from Northern. Oko Flex just got hurt. That is demoralizing. Oh. There's back-to-back injuries for both teams where they had to make subs. Yeah, I know who he is. I watch his videos. His recruiting videos annoy me because, like, I don't know. I still feel like some of those guys, like, all cheat when they recruit. Because it's like they always find these hidden gems, and I'm just like, it's just so suspicious. Up to Ayari. We got a chance here. Can we make it two? Oh, Ayari hits the post. Oh, Ayari. Oh, you'll never get a long-term contract doing that. I do think it's either work the space or Lulujo. I think they do play with just the numbers already visible. So, because they said they do at the same time. Ooh. All right, 30 minutes to play. Corner here. Which one? Which one's so thorough? Oh God, that was close. Oh yeah, I wasn't talking about him actually. I was talking about one of the other two. Let's see. Back line's holding up good. Good lift does have a card. Humphreys is getting tired. I'll bring Kirby in back there to play that. We'll bring Mullen in. See if we can close the door on this game here. These 3 points put us back into the playoffs. Work the space seems like he's he said that in that video I watched. He said he's just so unhappy with the game that he doesn't want to burn himself out. Because he said if he did his series and he did a stream of it, that he would be done with the game. Because he just said he feels like he's playing FM22 still. Yeah, he was clear about that. Mullen making a move here, gives the ball up. Lincoln McFadden took that away. Let's see if we can win it back. We do. Tommy Lay. We do have some tired bodies out here. Miles Laburn with it. He's going to try to push forward, pulls it back a little bit. Nick Freeman over the top. Ayari couldn't get to it. Mullen's there. Mullen's playing up. Goes back to Freeman. Freeman to Laburn. Laburn puts it in there, and that's going to seal the deal. You didn't even notice this was FM23? How dare you, sir? Miles Laburn, good shot. Okay, I'm going to do some last-minute changes now because we've got some very tired bodies in here. I don't know who I can bring out, to be honest. Sure, we'll put him on whatever that is. What a Ramduter? Space Investigator. I like it. We're going with the 4-1-1-4, which is kind of what I ran in FIFA. Well, that's the thing. And here's the thing that SI needs to realize is if those guys who have a lot of pull with people who watch their videos and stuff are upset with the game, they're really going to have to work on it. Miles Laburn trying to add to it, and that's deflected. Somehow they're saying it looked like the defender touched it. But, yeah, they need to definitely, I mean, I don't think the graphics would destroy the spreadsheet part of the game, but a lot of the spreadsheets need to be worked on too, because it's like, oh my God, Cullen, what a shot! We maybe have to get Miles Laburn back, but Cullen is ours, and he's showing some good promise. That was a heck of a shot. We've just destroyed Sutton here at the end. Boom. With 3-0, we're going to get the win. We will move back into the playoff spot above Derby. Ninya Kirby to take this corner. We got a lot of people who are complacent. I would be complacent with 20 seconds left too, I guess. I'm not even going to get mad at them. But what I'm saying is, like, what annoys me is you'll make a view on one of the scouting pages, but then it doesn't work on the same scouting page because that scouting page has a different name. Like I'll show the example after this game if you all remind me. But like stuff like that just makes me mad. Oh my God. 4-0. We have poured it on Sutton here at the end. Miles Layburn gets his hat trick. Let's go. Gotta love that. Gotta love hat tricks. 2 goals here in extra time. They just give up. That's the game. We'll win 4-0 here at home. And 22 shots, 8 on target. 4 of them find the back of the net. Outstretched hands. Well done, guys. Everybody's happy. Good. So, yeah, we move up to 6th into the playoffs. Donovan Wilson was an unfortunate casualty against the Drake FC team. Many have claimed play too close to the edge and often cross the line of what might be considered acceptable physicality. What do you make of their style of approach? I don't believe Thomas would ever send a team out to inflict injury or deliberately dirty. They're abrasive and combative, but that's not how they want to play, so good luck to them. Oh, no. Oko Flex is out for 3 months. He tore his knees. We might have to get a right wing now here in this window. Well, they hurt one of our players and we hurt one of theirs. How pleased are you about that? I'm absolutely. Ben Goodliff has booked 9 times this season. Is that something that worries you? He plays right on the edge of the rules, but he's within them. Hat tricks happen when talent, hard work combined with a desire to keep playing. Nick Freeman's a great player. Hey, that at least was positive, that one. Drake fans want permanent deals struck for Layburn. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen because we just sold him. Oh, my God. So, yeah. Okay, back to scouting. So we need to make a recruitment focus on right wing here, transfer and loan. Converted wingers, fine. $37 days until the window opens. So here's what I was talking about. You go to players in range. I've got all these custom views. So I could bring those up and I've got all my stuff. But then yet I go right up here to scouted players, which is the same thing. And I cannot import one of those because it says it's not valid for the panel. That's stupid. That is the dumbest thing in the world when it's the same exact window with the same search categories. It's just one is you've scouted and the other ones are just players in your range. I mean, that just annoys me. Yeah, evidently there's a thing where like the game has a timer, and when you get to a point, your facilities, because of like real life, time passes you by, your facilities will be downgraded. There was somebody on FM on the subreddit on Football Manager Games that posted that literally they invested like 2 million, upgraded it, and a day later they said, due to the time, your facilities are no longer modern, and it downgraded it. So it didn't reset the timer. He just was really bad timing on that. Matt Robinson. He's going to do this. Cool. That's another midfielder that's leaving. That's fine. Let me put a little strike through on his name. What I should do right now is see if there's anybody in the free transfer that's worth signing and just having them. I think I'll have a seat. This guy looks really good. Oh, he doesn't like big matches and he's not consistent. So there's not a lot of free transfers. What about contracts expiring? What's up, Cayman?
Hello there.
Terry Taylor. What a name. 2 first names. Lars Sorensen. He looked like Tom Brady a little bit. Charlie Colquette. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting window of trying to find who we need and all that stuff.